You guys get to hear things from. There we go. You're not going to get the camera view because fuck that. I'm not even full body tonight. It's my legs killing me. I literally like while I was in the voice call with you guys, I was in the voice call with you guys, and like I like lay down for a second and then I'll pass down. And that's when I messaged you guys. I'm okay, like okay guys, I need to know. I need to know if we're doing this or not because I need a time limit so I know how long I can nap.
Understandable.
So I've been napping up until this point. Yeah.
For Faith, she would know the ins and outs of the cathedral and of Mount Celeste by now. She would know where to take him and where to not take him, essentially.
Cool.
So if we go wandering, you'll know.
She would also have places that she can't go to. She's been told that are like off limits, so keep that in mind as well.
Well, yeah, she's relatively new. Yeah.
I know one of his big questions that I know not ask, so we'll have fun.
Yeah. It's okay. It won't kill you too hard. Probably. Maybe. We'll see.
I hope you don't kill me.
What?
I'm hoping you're one of the good guys.
Yeah, we'll find out.
We'll find out.
Yay!
He's only going off of Ion.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Who is the Wizard of Oz? Who is the Wizard of Oz? Because. Oh, the things he does. Yay! I'm glad he didn't say it. Wait for this. Not for her, but her, now her hands twisting. Eventually, Shan's fixing the hands. Okay, Shan's gonna fix the hands. Oh god. Eventually I'll not have fucked up hands, don't worry about it. Shan's fixing them. That's amazing. Oh, that's pretty. Oh shit, the inscription. Oh, that's so fucking cool. Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool.
Don't point at me, bitch. Bam.
Oh, Jesus.
That's so pretty. It's so pretty. Also, I didn't know your like thing had emissions, like the robe, the like scarf thing.
The robe.
I didn't notice that until yesterday that the scarf did. Yeah.
Also, I can't believe Flynn's a carrot farmer.
Shawl, I think it's called, a shawl.
Shaw, yeah. Carrot farmer, yeah.
Let's just run to where...
Nerali would have loved him.
He would have killed Nerali. On no hesitation. Like, oh, there's a little bunny in my farm. Yeah, oh, there's a little bunny in my farm.
Bunny in my farm.
Ain't no Peter Cottontails in this bitch. Huh?
I said he could easily win her over, 50 carrots.
And then he can kill her.
Yeah. Damn. Happy ending.
If this map had ambience, it'd be perfect.
Yeah. Wait, I didn't go the right way. No, I didn't go the right way. Ha! Get fooled.
I mean, you went half right. You had to go lower.
Hardcore parkour. This way. I think it's just straight ahead, right?
I think they both actually.
Yeah, that one turns up and up. Like it makes it go like up. There we go. I love this. It's so pretty.
When I saw this area, I was like, I feel like I've been here before.
I want to explore more. No, wait, we have been here. Well, we haven't. This was, I think, the assets we used. This is the asset we used for.
Leads up here.
That's cool.
But this is the assets we used for, or that were used for the map for the vampire stuff. Yeah, vampire stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, this is where Minerva's character was, and we sneaked by. I think it does lead into the sewer system.
Yeah, because I remember that was like the.
No, I mean, like, no, this is where you guys get your scars. Like this map. Like, not this map, but like the assets used in this is like how you get your scars. I'm pretty sure.
I think so. Yeah, actually.
Mm-hmm. Which is funny.
So we've used this twice. Yeah.
It's okay, they didn't notice, so no one knows. It's fine. Just scrub that from the buds. Guys, don't kill still.
I notice.
What are they doing on this? I think they're sacrificing an ox. Yeah.
Seems about right. There's the ox. There's another ox. Eh.
Blood.
Blood.
Elk, ox.
Makes sense. Fucking vampire bullshit.
Okay.
Anyway. No, let's do this anyway.
Alright.
You guys can hear me. Hold on, I'm sorry. You guys can hear me voice changed, right?
Material plane, several hours have passed. Since you went in. All set. Alright, cards up in 3,
Yes.
2, 1. Ah, you return. You were denied.
Said I wasn't the told me.
I see. And what of Michael?
I am her. I this moment told me to return. Michael was behind. Sure was accepted, or if he was also denied, they not let me witness.
I see. And you did not refuse. You were barred entry?
I asked if there was something I needed to prove myself or show faith, but simply ordered me to return here. So I did.
A moment, sister.
Of course.
He is either not ready, or he's not worthy.
Understood. What should we do then?
It would be dangerous to leave him here unattended. I'm hesitant to just kill him. He's part of Aegis. They've been meddling in our affairs for several weeks.
And if
That group
anything,
that came up here earlier.
yes, and if that group proves anything, it shows that they will retrieve them. Or try to.
Yes. An unneeded battle. Our battle is with Zafira. For now. Aegis. That of a shield. We will need to be careful here. We cannot kill him. We can, however, gain information. He wishes information, so we will give him what he wants. To a point. Show him around the cathedral, the dungeon.
Very well.
And attempt to learn what you can about him and about Aegis, and why they are so insistent on including themselves.
Very well. And after,
Me and the others
might put him in the sun.
continue. Yes.
Very well.
I trust in you. Glean what you can from him.
Of course.
Me and the others will begin the next operation. When you have discovered a considerable amount, set him free. However, give him this. It's a small piece of paper in the shape of a beetle. Plant it on him, unseen. It will do its work from there.
Very well. Won't you find it suspicious to be let free after all this?
It is a risk, but a risk we must take for now.
Understood. You came here seeking answers, information. I hope I can help grant you that. Would you like a tour? I'm not very versed, as I'm a bit new here as well. But we can walk and talk.
That I would like that. Considering I believe the voice that brought me to begin with.
My voice.
I heard about you.
What of me?
Well, you may look at things differently. You helped my friends. They were couldn't.
The green one. And the sheepworms. Yes?
Correct. Mostly the green one.
They shouldn't have been up here. I'm glad they're gone. I'm glad they haven't returned.
They, I believe, learn less of going in. Couldn't.
Could you repeat that a little bit? The voice is not carrying correctly.
I believe they learned that they shouldn't come here by themselves and that this place is dangerous.
Yes, very dangerous. And after all, it is someone else's home. You said your name was... I believe they said your name was Cynthia, yes?
Correct.
You know my name. What questions do you have? To be honest, I have a few questions for you as well. I'm curious about what brings someone here. When it is clearly such a dangerous place, if you have heard from your friends. I've warned them before. They would not be saved here again. But you came anyway.
Well, again, I came because it sounded like your voice was calling me here if I want answers.
I don't recall. My mind has been a bit fractured as of late. I'm still regaining certain parts of myself.
Did something happen? Are you okay?
I'm fine. But I woke up from asleep, I think, when they found me.
Did you know what they were doing when they had you join?
When they had me what?
When they had you join?
I know that they were there when I woke. I know that the Lord works in mysterious ways. And Theo, do you believe in destiny? In fate?
Fate is something a lot of my friends seem to think is solid. Thing that just follows a straight line. Fate for me is something that, sure, you give an opportunity, but you still have to seize yourself.
I think that everything happens. Apologies. Continue.
Oh. No, I believe things can happen for a reason, or at least opportunities can happen for a reason. But in the end, you're still the one that chooses whether you take it or leave it. I was given this opportunity to come here unharmed, so I took it.
And what of your friends? Or friends' ages? Friends? Why do they fight so? Why do they investigate so? Our battle, our fight is not with your group. Both here.
We tried to stay out of it, to be honest.
And yet, three of your agents
friends.
appeared here.
A lot of people out there have friends that live in the city. And seeing them hurt has driven people to action. Would you be able to stand by, even if it wasn't your fight, if you saw friends being hurt? Wouldn't you want to jump in and help?
Perhaps. But I would understand that that would bring risk to my organization. If I were to join a fight, I would have to join it for myself, not as my group.
That's why most people have been going in by themselves. They haven't been going under the organization that I worked at. That's why I'm here as myself. I'm not here representing them. I'm here representing myself. Because I wanted to see exactly what was driving this place to do what it did. Yes, I understood that they don't like devils and demons. I can understand that. I personally have witnessed devils and can't even think of ever getting along with them. They were gone. It was just the fact of seeing people that were just living their lives just because they weren't fully human or getting killed. That's why I had to. I needed to know why innocents were dying when they weren't even involved. And yes, I know innocence is a pretty vague term. I'm sure everyone committed something good at some point. But non-aggressive people. People who just live day by
I
day,
understand.
get by.
You wish for people to have a chance. I understand that. But as Father Bloom said, they were given that chance. We weren't going to fight them. They weren't going to fight them. They offered if they could leave back to their plane, back to their home. Perhaps turn it into something better. Find redemption. But they chose to stay and continue hurting people here. Hurting innocent people.
As I said, I know some people there probably do deserve exactly what's come. But a lot of people in that city, they're at the bottom. They don't have anywhere to go. That's all they have. You can tell them they can go, but they wouldn't know where. They just scrape by. Giving someone like a caged bird. A caged bird has been so used to living in the cage all its life. Been trained that when you finally open the door to let it go, it won't. Because that's where it belongs. It's settled itself there. So letting it free hurt it.
Yes, but I'm of the opinion that a bird should be caged, perhaps, in the first place.
Probably didn't. Some. No, you're right. They shouldn't. Maybe that was a bad.
I understand the meaning behind the analogy. They have no way to go back, so why would they? Surely we have ways to help them. I just wish they would have taken the opportunity before having to come to this violence.
I would have liked to not violence, and I'm glad that you also see that too. The others seem to sound a bit happy sometimes about the violence.
They have been hurt far more than I have. I barely remember my pain. But then for them, they live with it every day. I can understand, rather I can sympathize with them.
Do you believe this method is the one right choice?
I believe that there may be another option, but I don't know it. I don't know of an option where I can have them live in peace after so many years. Seems clear that both sides are at odds, so why not separate them? Send the creatures that are supposed to be here back to their plane and ours to our plane. It seems a rather simple solution, at least temporarily. Perhaps in the future, there can be some kind of peace, but for now, perhaps a separation is necessary. Because I don't see another way, to be honest. From what I do remember, there's been a great deal of violence. And as much as people like to vilify the church, it's not always where it starts.
You know, the other churches aren't very happy.
I imagine not. Though I don't quite understand it entirely. We should be fighting on the same side. Should see reason. It pains me that they don't.
They understand that there are devils and demons that need to be sent back, but I don't believe they believe anyone not pure should also be a target.
Yes, let's fucking talk. You were saying?
I was saying that I have actually a good friend in one of those churches. He's not very happy. I guess he's another reason why I'm here is, again, trying to stop the fighting. I don't want to get him involved in fighting. Sounds more like infighting when people have different going at.
I don't particularly like infighting. As I said, I don't like violence. Not unnecessary violence, anyway. Your people, then, do they choose violence? Your ages, you said that they don't want to fight this group as a whole. Are you so sure of this?
They like to try and talk first. Fighting is always our last option. At least we try and have that one. I can't speak for everyone, because everyone is their own person. But I know higher ups don't like fighting. They only do it if they have to protect someone in a life or death situation.
I suppose they want to protect people from Saphira. That is unfortunate.
Saphira is mixing a lot. There is a lot of good and bad. Well, a lot of bad. There's some good in it, though.
Perhaps what perhaps your group would be willing to do some kind of compromise. rather assist in reaching some kind of compromise, so clearly we cannot. That's something your group would be interested in.
I mean, anything to stop fighting, I'd be talking about. I can't speak for everyone, but at least the majority of people that would like to see the fighting stop. But it is going to be hard because a lot of people have been hurt on both sides.
Of course, I don't expect miracles. Well, maybe I do.
What is your thoughts on Zarus?
I think that he's a wounded individual. And all I want is to make sure that the others are not wounded in his the way he was. I don't necessarily always agree with their methods. But I understand that sometimes we must do things we don't want to do to protect people. Well, if you're listening, I didn't see the portal. I thought that was just like world portal. Fuck. I'm in the church Discord if you want to talk.
Humans are perfect, and everything else isn't.
I believe that humans should be protected. I believe that many take advantage of humans for their imperfections. I don't know quite if they're perfect. In fact, I think their imperfections make them just that, perfect. But I know that's a bit of a
I'd say the only thing
contradictory statement.
the only thing I could maybe ever say that we're perfect at is not perfect.
And with that,
We adapt.
adapt and become stronger.
As strong as our bodies let us, and our minds let us. Why we're different things, method, figure out problems.
Apologies.
So I know Michael probably went to, I guess, go through getting
Would you
blessing.
hold just one moment? I need to think something a moment. I didn't see the fucking portal. I thought it was a world portal. Like, actual like in the map. Do you want me to take them?
I just keep going. I'll drop a portal up ahead.
Cool. Apologies. My mind is, as I said, sometimes a bit frazzled.
So,
Oh,
what happens when someone, I guess, joins? I mean, what was it like for you?
it is a sense of purpose, one that I haven't had in a while. I think you need to go. Oh,
Hmm?
goodbye.
Like,
Oh. Time was going on.
say?
I said, I will see you. I think it's time for you to go. Rest up, Hal.
What?
Yeah, I was like, timer, go.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
God damn it, Imperial.
There's Howard.
There's boy. I'm pressing now. I tried to rush it, but it didn't work. You didn't get the subtlety. Oh, I'm showing you into the actual cathedral. Okay, never mind. I'm dumb. Should we rush to the spot, like to the original? Oh, no, you're in here.
This is another entrance. There'll be some doors off to the left or right that you guys can also access.
Oh, wait, there's new doors?
There aren't,
I
but
guess
in
we're
in,
running-
in the RP there is.
Okay, so we start in the hallway?
You'll find, you guys, that you came up some stairs into the central cathedral. There seems to be multiple entrances and exits to the dungeon.
Got it.
Wee.
And what did you say? When he asked how your thing was, I couldn't understand you a little bit back there.
Oh, okay. She'll continue as you go up here. You asked how is it for you? Okay, yeah. Alright, cool. Ready?
Yeah, how is it for her, like, going through what he saw was going the baptism and the ascension and everything?
1 second. Just making sure, Hal, she didn't go through the baptism, did she?
She did not.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Right. Ready? I believe you've been here before.
I was here once.
As for me,
She will believe that she went through it because she woke up on the mountain. But she does not remember the baptism in itself.
I don't remember too much of it, to be honest. I just remember waking up from it.
As you go down the aisle, several people pass you in clothed robes with their faces hidden. They keep to themselves with their heads down. They walk by you.
So, does everyone who joined need to meet with that warden?
Everyone who's worthy. Yes. Everyone who wishes to. This is the cause. This place, a bit dark, reminds me of home. It's sad that the other paladin couldn't find herself home here, or can't see herself having a home here, rather.
Figures sit in silence in the benches. No one is speaking, however.
People here, most of them are hurt, or have hurt. They're here looking for guidance. They come here looking for refuge. We try to provide it. We try to provide purpose, as it was provided to me, and safety. And these numbers aren't just born, they're made from the harshness of the world, for everything they've gone through. And clearly, if this many people are suffering, and so many more that are willing to take up arms, surely you see a problem.
It is true that there is a lot of people that need help. But at the same time, when helping them, make sure the ones that are helping them aren't. Not saying that anyone is, but when us humans are in a weak state, we'll let anyone, good or bad. And
We'll let anyone. Please repeat that.
I guess when I see this many people here, I can see they're after something. But like you said, I don't know if raising arms is the correct way to do it.
And what
I fear that
is?
in their
What would you do
that
if you had people looking for safety, salvation? Should you be able to turn them away?
I would, if I had to look to others, as I've seen the other churches do, probably do what Church of St. Jerome is doing. Bringing people in, feeding them, teaching them work, giving them jobs, getting them back on their feet so that they can provide for themselves rather than just holding on to someone else, hoping they'll guide them only. Guidance is needed, but they need to eventually be let free so they can do what they want to themselves. If they're coddled for too long, they'll become dependent. Just like that bird in a cage.
Do you think people in the other churches are not dependent? Have you ever visited enough churches?
I'm sure there are some that do. But, like I said, I'm only basing this off of a few friends that I had from a church that, yes, it worked for them, but they did get to go out if they wanted. Had friends, got to go on adventures, they had a job. Every now and then they had to go back, but they got to live their life as long as they didn't break any rules. At least as far as I could see.
And how effective were they at protecting people, saving them? People in Sphere.
Probably not the fastest, but they seemed happy. Everyone that did end up going along with them. It's hard knowing what the absolute right path is. Because, to be honest, I feel there's no such thing as the one path that is correct. There's always branches leading out different ways. But eventually they can all, or at least few of them, lead to the place we all want to get to. I'd like to find a way to end all this. Least amount of blood spilt.
I don't know if that's possible.
Won't know unless you try.
But we have. I have. And
How did you try? I know you've helped people like my friends get away, protect them. You even told them you'd try and protect someone that's, well,
I
the one
still
who's
don't
here.
see what can be done for them. I didn't know if I could help them or not. And ultimately, it wasn't my decision.
Regardless, you're different. Just saying that itself, whether you were able to help or not, is completely different from the other. None of them would bat an eye.
As I said, I don't remember my trauma as much as they have. I live with it every day. I only have fractured memories of mine.
Your time here at
What caused you to
the
fracture?
cathedral. You'll recall that the few words Fiona has said to you. She was once scarred, decrepit, dying, but she was saved by Zarus. Ishtar.
Their way to fix it or help you?
Similar.
I
Was
don't
ugly
know.
beyond compare, but was made beautiful. She was fixed.
Perhaps. Perhaps one day Zarus will fix me like he fixed my sisters. Fiona. She was dying, scarred before Zarus found her. He gave her a new life, new meaning, as he did to Ishtar. made them beautiful, gave them purpose, gave them life. And perhaps someday you will help me. But that requires faith in their judgment.
Well, where does your faith lie right now?
It lies in that we are helping people, though it may not seem like it. That despite his faults and wants other than he wants the best for this world. For humans. I don't remember much, but I do remember that I want to protect them. Those that couldn't protect themselves, those that were too weak to protect themselves.
Flashes of a forest in autumn. Another flash. A rainy city. A casino. Laughs and drinks. It fades.
Of the few, well, angelic people I've known, it is nice to hear that all of you at least same sentiments.
Yes, it's funny how we're vilified at some point. Ethereal.
Yes.
I hope please follow me. Do you care for your friends a great deal?
What was that?
Do you care for your friends a great deal?
I do care about my friend a great deal, and I tried here for any life I could save.
It is a noble goal.
That's why I came here mostly unarmed. I didn't want to hurt people here either.
You say your people. They agree with it as well. Not to hurt, not to attack first. I wonder. What of your other friends? Those of Saphira, they're not exactly the most calm of mind.
You're not wrong, but I
They
do
can-
know a few that are calm. Calm seems to be a rare trait nowadays.
Do you think it is possible, at all, to reach some kind of peace? Some kind of conclusion as where there is no violence?
As you say violence, A flash of white.
Maybe one day.
A fox in white. Snapping your
It's
neck.
not an easy road.
It fades.
I don't know if that's possible. I hope
Again.
you're right, Theria. But
One thing about hope. Hope is a good mindset, but hope's never achieved without action. It will take many people trying to achieve that hope. And if that's a hope you have as well, I'm sure you'll be it as well.
perhaps. Maybe. Your friends, do they plan to come here again?
Well, everyone does keep assaulting Zafira where the friends are, so who knows?
So it is inevitable then. Unfortunate.
I don't believe Aegis has any mindset to come here, though. Again,
No, your people do.
Well, the only reason we're going to come here has already been taken away, so
There's clanging heard from outside. You see a monk wander off. Imperial, you see your belongings set on a bench.
I think it is time for you to leave. I hope that we don't meet again. And I don't say that
Unbeknownst to Imperial, a small white beetle, an origami, crawls into his hood.
And I don't say that to be rude. Just that I'd really rather not fight you.
I'd like to not fight. As I said, even do at least something a bit different. To me, that's a good thing. Might be a voice of reason that people need.
Perhaps. I have one more question for you, though this is a bit out of topic.
Question.
Do you know the fox with white hair?
Say that again?
Do you know the fox with white hair?
The one with white hair?
A fox with white hair.
Fox, white hair. White? I don't know if they can turn to white.
Did he kill you
But I
with white hair, or
do
was
know
he
one who was
red?
red-haired?
It was white hair.
It was white? Gotcha.
With red, you said.
Yes, he changed a lot, so maybe he could have white hair at some point. I'm not too sure. about them?
see. Just a memory.
Mind if I ask what the memory is?
Not one that I think I'd want to relive at the moment. Do you know their name?
Started with a Y.
I apologize. It's a silly question. But thank you for answering all the same.
It's on the tip of my tongue. I know it starts with a Y. Hold on.
Antario would remember. One of Yui.
Yui. That was. He was.
The name is
Someone who
unfamiliar.
Here,
No further
probably still
memories.
does.
Show.
I must be mistaken then. Must be. Must not be the same. Please. Keep your things. You were free to leave.
Now people were upset at him because of something he did during the last church thing.
I see.
Yeah. I did want to thank you for talking. There's a lot going on, and I'm sure a lot of people are upset that I'm here. I probably have a lot of explaining to do.
Betty just planted something on you. Bet my money on it.
But try to keep your same view.
Oh, yeah.
Good to know that someone here doesn't see that everyone needs taken away. Have faith in yourself.
I believe that redemption is possible, though it is a long road.
Say that again?
Faith, you may provide a portal to Zafira whenever you are ready. To save him the trip.
I'd rather you not walk through the miasma. It'll be a long, arduous trip.
Yeah, that would be a long walk.
And stab her blade into the ground. The portal light will open in front of her.
And a portal opens.
This should take you home. Or rather, anyway, to the outskirts of Zafira. Outside the miasma.
Funny. Wield the same weapon she does. An old friend.
Anyway.
She used a type of, or maybe a little bit different.
They work with us, bound to me. Anyway. I'm glad I was able to speak with you, Anthea. have our paths to cross again. At least on violent terms. I will give you the warning that, well, you are different than Ion and the other. I don't know what that means for you in the future. But maybe I will see you again.
Maybe I'll be in. Maybe. Maybe I'll be invited back again. Who knows?
Travel safe. Remain safe.
Me too. And again, even if I still don't fully believe in everything that is happening here, I do see the few good things that are happening.
I'm glad.
3 more robed figures pass you, along with the child. And they walk in.
God, child.
It looked to be 2 parents and a child.
Oh, okay.
They were robed. You couldn't see their faces.
God. Well, thank you again. And go through.
Yeeks.
And scene.
So, you totally planted something on her, didn't you?
He did
Bitch.
it.
In Discord, I was like, I'm pretty sure he planted something on you.
I'm pretty sure he did, yeah.
Yeah,
She's not a good spy.
Just a
the
listening
double
bud.
plant.
They're right.
Yeah.
That makes
And
2
he
of
was
us,
just-
sir.
And he was just like, when he was walking around, he was just
Like, oh, look at this on my armor. Clap.
a few here and there.
Oh, were you? Okay.
Mm.
I'll make some
Like
rolls
one-
to see if any
Yeah.
Pick up anything.
discover them during their cleaning duties.
Mm.
Yeah.
I
We
mean,
put a few more, but we didn't walk too far up.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure she would find it in her armor. She cleans her armor. We'll see. I'll roll, I guess. I'll make rolls.
We'll
Be like that. Stop your bullshit.
I assume both will find what they've, what the plants have been. It'll just be a matter of time.
Yeah.
Just be a matter of rolling.
He pretty much, if I had to say where, pretty much like, with his thumb, he just clicked it like underneath the fold of the shoulder pad. It's kind of nooked away, so if you feel it, it might just feel like just a normal bump.
The beetle, the tomato that she planted on you, will attempt to hide from your sight, but it can be seen by others. So keep that in mind.
Oh, by the way, size in
If
my...
anyone sees it, they see it pretty quickly because it's not very fast. But it'll kind of track your eyes and where you're looking, so it is out of your sight in specific.
Yeah.
Size says he's ready to fucking cry.
If she ever looks into your hood, or if she cleans your clothes at all, she has a very good chance of finding it.
Yes, I does my laundry.
Lucky bitch. Alright.
Or I just never see it and I just throw it in the laundry. It's like, I hope it's okay with
It's just a wet piece of paper.
God damn it, freaking. Yeah, apparently your fiance is happy. Yes.
When it gets wet.
Oh.
Because it's got holy scriptures on it. That's Flynn's magic. He can control scriptures.
He's papermancy.
Actually, if it gets washed, if it gets washed, it becomes inactive. So it'll just be a piece of paper.
I mean, he's
it
been
won't
in
be
these
a
clothes.
beetle anymore. It'll be like this soggy
piece of paper. Yeah.
He's been in these clothes for like a day at least or two, so Pretty sure he's just gonna go home and be like,
Oh, come on, he's a tech nerd. He's gonna have it. He doesn't mind a little sweat.
yeah, not for a few days. But,
Lies.
but I'm pretty sure.
Sorry.
If he's like me, I can't stand a day without a shower.
Or weak.
I'm more of an every other day. I'm more of an every other day shower person.
Weak.
Every other day.
Weakness. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently Saya wants to stream the sad after she takes a shower. So she's gonna be. This is gonna be great. So I guess timeline wise, does it just feel like he's been here? Has he been here like the week? And he's just barely gotten out because otherwise we've been here like 2 hours after the group left.
He's actually only been gone about a day.
Well, that's what I'm saying, yeah, so you gotta figure out. Yeah, so where have you been this entire time, Ethereum? Question mark. Hiding from hiding from Purple Lotus?
This is a week ago, mind you, so. That's complicated because Saya's had friends since.
Yeah.
No, that's, I'm like, I could have just said after he came out, maybe you could just say I was in there longer than just a few hours.
We could. Yeah.
Just say because of the denial, he was kept away longer.
He stayed. We gave him some food. You know, we treated him with some hospitality. Sent him back for a minute, and I was like, oh well, you're still not worthy. So okay, Slack, you're coming back to get worthy, bitch. And
I said, hey, who knows? They might
be worthy.
Be like, hey, have another go. Because he's at least openly stated he doesn't want to fight them.
Yep.
And that is actually an honest truth. He'd much rather see everyone go away from this alive.
So she, unfortunately, will see what. Unfortunately, smile.
Unfortunately, what?
Unfortunately, not everyone is like that. Boom, baby. What? Stop shooting yourself. Do it, you coward.
He can't. Look, as much as he probably wants to shoot himself, he needs someone else to do it.
Anyway, I'm gonna stop my stream then.
Dominate.
Alright.
I was half wanting to go back to the realm, but then I was just like,
God damn it, Hal, what Hilda's until we have a killer out of him? Oh yeah, that's gonna be a hell of a week. To be fair, he could just get dropped off in Zephyr with a cool and writing down him sawing you right out of the portal. Maybe, yeah. So is he the main character of Red or Die? What do you mean? Wait, oh, anyway. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Anyway, I'm gonna call it. We've only had a short stream. I don't want to go in as into the lobby as a little Persephone because I'll ruin the good moment. So instead, we're gonna raid somebody, whoever's still, if anyone's streaming. I don't know if anyone's streaming right now. Really cool, don't. Well, they do, but let's see. There's a Foxy. There's a Kawita. Yes. Staying with Frida. I think it's very good, so. Going out with Freedoms. I'll see you guys. Bye. Go ahead and go say afterwards, though. But she starts. Bye.